with your kids, Mr. Clint Arthur, of course, life coach and author of Daddy Loves You. I love that title, by the way.
Thank you.
You know, that means a lot more to me now than it ever did. Daddy Loves You. We're talking about this. This is a big deal now with technology and staying connected with your kids, isn't it?
It's huge. You know, when I wrote Daddy Loves You for my daughter 14 years ago, there were not these technological ways to do it, so I had to like draw out the connections for her. But because of the internet, we have so many amazing free ways to stay connected to our kids if we're not home or if they don't live with us.
I tell you what, internet, phones, everything else, how is a parent able to just keep up with their kids? Because that's how kids communicate nowadays.
That's right. And the key is to use what the kids enjoy, to communicate with them the way they want to be communicated with. So the first way that I have to do this is with a YouTube channel. Make a YouTube channel just for your kid. I call mine the Daddy Books channel, okay? Because
I love this idea.
Yeah, and you can shoot videos like that, tell stories, and they will be memorialized for all time because they'll always be stored on YouTube.
Is this for parents who travel mostly, or is it for just anybody? Because I know when parents travel, now we have, you can communicate on the computer and see one another, and now this is another great tool.
If you are divorced or separated from your kid, if you travel on business a lot, if you're in the military and go overseas, any of these are very good applications for this.
What if you're not as tech savvy as your because
a
lot of parents aren't as
This isn't about tech savvy. I mean, it is easy. Millions of YouTube videos are loaded every day. And the next one is to use Flickr. Flickr.com allows you to have a photo stream for your photographs. So you just upload your pictures, and if your kid doesn't speak yet because they're just a little baby, they can see photos and they can recognize daddy in the photos. Okay?
You know, I have a 15-month-old, and she sees my phone that does all the million things, and she says baby, baby, and dada, because she knows that's where all the videos and all the pictures are. I love it, Clint.
The next one is freeconferencecalling.com. All you need is to call up your free conference call number, record your calls, and they become podcasts. And then the 5 things, you could make a story like the 3 little bears for your kid. And this way, if they can't use the computer, you can have somebody just play the story to them.
There's no excuse to not be connected with your kids anymore because of this. Okay, what's the next one?
Next one is...
You've heard this probably a lot, the Flickr and that kind of stuff.
This one is amazing. It's called
Tumblr.com.
And it's a free multimedia podcast blog for you. So you can upload pictures, videos, quotes. This was a funny quote I heard at the airport the other day. One TSA agent said, "Baby, you can't listen to what people say. People don't know. Only me and the paparazzi know." I thought that was funny. But this creates basically an app for your kid. All you have to do is make a button for them on the home screen of their iPod Touch, and boom, it's a multimedia app for you. And then if you really want to go the full 9 yards, you go to appsbar.com.
Okay.
And you can,
the APPSbar.com.
And you can make your own app for your kid.
Oh my
upload it for free onto iTunes, and boom, you have a real app for free for your kid with videos, audios, even a call button. They can press the button and it dials your cell phone.
It's a lot. It feels like a lot. You know?
There's a lot of ways to stay connected. There is no excuse. And if you're a dad in the modern day, you got to go the extra mile for your kid.
You have to do it for your kids, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Man, I tell you what, Clint Arthur, life coach, and I love that book. Can I see that book for a minute?
Sure.
No, I'm going to have to borrow this and maybe read it to my little girl. Daddy Loves You. What a sweet title.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Clint. Good advice here as well. Okay, coming up here on the Fox 5 Morning